TikTok, you don't stop. What is going down? Ah, the fan. That's right. Oh, let's get this. Let's change this. Yep. Oh my goodness gracious. What is up? How are you doing? What's the news? What are you up to? Oh, look at all these notifications. Now I gotta make this happen, right? Making magic. What's up? How are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, we just getting set up. You are first. Goodness gracious, so good to see you. I recognize you. I know your face. I know your face too. What's going down, dudes? Oh my goodness gracious. All right. I'm exhausted for reasons rightfully so. I was gonna hit the gym today, and then I realized that I feel like I got karate chopped in the neck. So I decided not to go today because there's only so much beating that your body can handle before you just collapse. And that's kind of where I'm at today because I did a double yesterday. So what that means is I hit the gym hard at 4:30 in the morning, 5 in the morning at 5 and 5 at night. So maybe 5:30. So roughly every 12 hours. We used to do that, and it kicked my ass. And you know, like here's the trick. Now that I say this out loud, you think that it gets easier. No, you just get better at doing it. Exhausted is exhausted, dude. When you're done, you're done. You've got to give your body time to like rest and relax and rejuvenate and do all those things. You can feed yourself all the nutrients and all the foods and all the waters and all the stuff, but your body still needs rest, all right? And so we're so good at literally draining ourselves and beating ourselves up that it's just banana sandwiches, man. So here's what's up. So TikTok has been really interesting lately. So now you guys, I see Jib. I see you all here, but I see no comments. I see people coming in. So I'm not sure if anybody's commenting or not. If you are, do me a favor. If you see this and you've left a comment and I don't respond to it, there we go. Okay, we got it. Hey, legend, thanks for all your help. Okay, comments are pouring in. Dude, what up, y'all? Okay, now we're active. Now it makes sense. It's been acting a little interesting lately, and I want to make sure that we're good. Because yesterday I couldn't see who was in here, right? Which is super duper fun. Hey, Kohdi, Lauren here. Lauren, what's up? How you doing? What's the news? So great to see you. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to let it chill for just a few minutes, and then we're going to bless the room, bring in the good vibes, good energy. 4 days sober. Got a Funer's water bottle. Drink more. Dude, I have 2 of those things. Those things are so badass. I literally just got the square one that has a magnet on it. It's my favorite thing ever. I go into the gym, and it's all black and heavy, and it looks like it's heavier than what it is. It's just plastic. It took me 2 years to get my brain back. Bro, 18 months, right? Damn, I'm pregnant, but it's amazing news. Okay, look, let's check this out. We're gonna take that phrase and we're gonna swap the word but for and. 11 days, fuck yeah. Check it out, it only takes 4 days for alcohol to be out of your system. There's a lot of people on day 3 right now. That's the most rough one. 4 days, dude. Starting like today, tomorrow, you'll have absolutely 0 alcohol in your body. Like it'll be fully processed. You're gonna get to wake up and go, damn, I haven't poisoned myself in days. You're going to really start to feel it in the next, we'll say 24 hours. But check this out. I'm pregnant, but it's a good thing. Here's what happens. 9 days, goddamn, hell yeah. But it's amazing news. Okay, so check it out. This is NLP, Neural Language Programming. The words we use, Jib, you know this. A month, fuck yeah. 4 days, 9 days. Y'all are killing it. Hell yeah. So when we use the word but, it negates everything prior. Okay? So you guys are so amazing, but it's hot outside. Get it? So what happens is I just shut down the compliment I just gave you. You guys are so cool, but it's too late. You guys are my best friends, but I got to talk to Jimmy. It's like, you see what I'm saying? When we swap the word but with the word and, dude, you guys are so great, and I got to go talk to Jimmy. It holds on to that message. So I'm pregnant, and it's amazing news. Opposed to, I'm pregnant, but it's amazing news. Okay, so, oh, hey, dude, Trevor, welcome to the program. Dude, we just got started, bro. Hell yeah, Trevor, check your email, dude. Pick a slot on my calendar. Dude, I want to show you guys my calendar right now. Hopefully it'll pop up and look clean on here. Dude, I am stacked with all y'all. Y'all are booking me like mad. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you guys see it. These are all appointments with all you. All of these are just appointments, introductions into Beyond Sober, dude. Like, I am slammed, man. And watch this. Watch. Trevor's going to pick an appointment. So right now what I have is sometime tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to assume he's going to pick a slot tomorrow around 2 o'clock my time, maybe later. Okay? So we're going to see. We're going to see what he picks. Right? This is exciting. You guys get to watch this in real time. Hello, day 4, no alcohol. What up? That's what's up, dude. I'm super stoked for you. Here's what I want you to remember. Dude, in the next 24 hours, there's 0 alcohol in your body. That means your body has completely processed the poison and it's out. And then from there, you're going to have a real taste of what energy looks like and what it feels like and how good you feel. Then you can start making real moves. I'm super stoked for you, man. Polly Shore, is that me? Sweetie. The whistle. Yeah. All right. So that's the drinking game. Sometimes people wait to book their appointment until next week. My next week is booked too. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 appointments next week. All because you guys are taking care of yourselves, man. I'm so stoked for you, man. I'm so stoked to meet you guys. I'm so stoked we get a chance to like swap stories. Here's what I've been doing is everyone's been telling me their story and I'm going, this is where you are. This is what you could do immediately. And this is how I want you to use the program. These are the tools. These are the resources. This is how you're going to get the most out of it. Michelle, what up? So good to see you. If you guys haven't followed the moderators in here, not only are they incredible human beings, they're great friends of mine, and they keep this room happy and healthy and abundant. When we got trolls, these are the amazing people that keep the vibes up. How much does Beyond Super cost? It's the price of a shirt. If you were to work with me one-on-one, I'd charge you $4,000, but you can get it for the price of a t-shirt. That's right. Most people don't even believe it, and that's because they go, why would you do something like this? Most people aren't familiar with investing in themselves. They don't know what it's like to not buy a thing, right? Not like, oh, I bought this for me. But have you ever unlocked mindset material and worked with the community? You haven't. So we don't want to go like charge you the complete value because most people wouldn't take it because they don't value themselves at the price of $4,000. But if you're going to go buy a shirt for summer, you could unlock an entire future. So that's why we keep the prices at those rates. They will go up just a little bit. That's because we're linking multiple programs. The amount of actual data we have in the program with the websites, the automations, the sober coaches, all of the scheduling, along with the communities, plus the books, plus the homework and the materials and all that stuff, for the price of a shirt, that's insane. But since we're working with Journey to ADHD and they have another platform, we're going to be able to add even more value for like an extra $10. Super duper dope. I need to program, but I'm terrified of withdrawal. I got you. Don't trip. So first thing, I want to get you results before you decide to do anything at all. Here's how it works. You can go to single shot method or click the link in my bio right now or whatever. Click single shot method. That is the science behind practicing drinking less alcohol safely without having to worry about withdrawals. Dylan, thank you so much. Without having to worry about, am I going to need medical assistance? I cannot guarantee you won't need it. It depends on how much you're drinking, how severe your drinking habits are. With that said, the point of single shot is to train yourself to drink less. So, two cool things with this. You don't have to worry about withdrawals, right? Or you have to worry less about them. Doesn't mean you won't have a hangover, but there's people who are going like, dude, if it's severe, okay, I got it. There's people going like, hey man, I just made it through day 3. I just met with Nate yesterday. Nate is so badass. Pauly Shore, 2 already. Damn, I'm 2 shots deep of this water. Met Nate yesterday. Such an amazing cat. He looks healthy. He looks great. He's shiny. Just started his business. He was like a handle deep every couple days. So roughly 2 bottles. And now he's down to nothing. And his business is starting to pick up. We're starting to talk about his organization so he can get more clients and customers. He's doing really well, man. I'm super stoked for Nate. And he started with the single shot method. So single shot is basically saying, hey, man, well, you're so good at drinking 20. Let's start practicing drinking 19. practice drinking 18, practice drinking 17, shit like that. We're up to 60 of you amazing human beings in the building. That means I'm going to bring in the good energy here with this sage. Don't cancel me. It's just a plant. It grows outside, right? We're not inhaling this stuff. We are simply bringing in good energy. Makes the house smell amazing too, right? Actually, Homegrow downstairs, which is my youngest stepdaughter's best friend, her mother actually got me this for Christmas. So I've been burning the sage since December. You can see I'm at the tail end of this thing. I need to wrap this thing up. Might I say, anytime I go for a drink, you pop up into my head and I rethink it. That's magic, man. Yeah, that honestly, man, like that is really, really amazing. A lot of people go like, every time I think of a drink, I hear you say, drink water. That's what we want to do. And it's not about not drinking. Everybody's different. Remember this. I'm not trying to say like, I don't care. I don't care if you guys are drinking or not. I just want you guys to be drinking in a healthy way. You're a human being. Maybe you like alcohol. Maybe that's your fucking thing. We want to drink it safely. We want to improve our quality of life. So we don't want to use alcohol as a tool to punish ourselves or overdo it. We don't want to drink to get drunk every single time, right? That's the symptom of having too much poison in your body. So because of that, what we want to do is go, do I want alcohol? Yeah, cool. You're supposed to like it. You're humans. It's meant to be liked and enjoyed. But if enjoying it is blackout, then now we've got some issues that we need to work on. Because people that are healthy don't drink to black out. They just don't. That's not a healthy decision. So we want to improve your quality of health, and then you can utilize alcohol as a tool, as a tool in your resources. Not to be rude, I'm just wondering what's the black and white and thing under your hat. I get this every single day. I have incredibly sensitive ears. I was a DJ for 16 years, slamming high decibel music into your skull with thousands of people. There's a lot of damage. I have tiny ear holes and a lot of tinnitus. So when I have, plus anxiety. So it's kind of like someone nice and sweet hugging my skull, and it looks fucking awesome. This is my third eye expanding. And then I wear my hat just for swag and style or whatever the fuck that shit is. Pauly Shore! Oh my God. Okay. So here's what I've noticed. I get Pauly Shore when I'm not sitting. If I'm sitting up, you guys don't see it. But if I'm in like yoga poses, y'all are like, is that Pauly Shore? It is 3 shots deep. Thanks to Pauly Shore. I gotta send him an award for keeping me so fucking hydrated. Thanks for the looks, Dad. So funny. It does look cool. Thank you. These are the same things. This is gonna sound dumb, right? It's gonna sound super duper dumb. You know those face masks that everybody wears that go like here? It's the same thing. It's just folded inside out, folded in half. And then, like, so look. It's stupid, right? But it looks awesome. So you just cover this shit up, right? Also, if you're like sweating, it feels nice. Super dope. Hey, greetings from New Zealand. Fuck yeah, what up? Hello again. What up, Tiffany Simpson? How are you doing? I'm 14 days alcohol free and I feel amazing. I am so excited for you, dude. That's so badass. Richie, dude, you've had alcohol out of your system for like over a week. 4 days, 4 to 5 days is when the poison has subsided, right? And so once that happens, man, then your body gets to go, oh, okay, well, I don't have anything pulling me down. How do I want to stand up? And so we start doing all these things, eating healthy, drinking healthy, getting outside, letting that vitamin D hit us, right? You can see that burn right there. God, I just happen to be white. Just quit the juice. No wheezing the juice. Yo, dude, what up? How long did it take for your stomach to shrink? Good question. Let me see. Keep in mind, it did not swell when I was drinking. I was overall, like, alcohol has this negative calories in it, or empty calories. So you just pack on that meat. You just pack on fat. So you could look at people like someone even pointed it out in a video. I just did this kind of like duet thing. These people are filling an entire 5-gallon jug of Arrowhead with vodka and putting it in their fucking living room. This is how you pick up alcoholic tendencies. If when you think water, you drink vodka, you're fucking your future. Period. My point with that is everybody in that video looked unhealthy. They looked like they drank a lot of alcohol. That's very common. So you start to swell, you inflame, you look like you drink, and then when my liver started to inflame, it swelled up to the size of a football. Took up your entire right side. I just put a video out a few minutes ago about this. But the ascites, that's your stomach filling with fluid, right? So you have tons of inflammation. When your liver starts to, when your enzymes spike, your liver cells start to get thicker and bigger, and you start to swell up like a blowfish. That can last an extended period of time. For me, I looked 9 months pregnant for about 2 months, and it was 7 months, 20 pounds down to bloat. Exactly. Goddamn. You float less now. You sink straight to the bottom. That's amazing. So that bloating, that inflammation, all of the salts and all the things that your body's been hanging on to, when you give your body enough water, enough fluids, right? You're eating healthy, and obviously you're going for walks or you're getting outside, staying mildly active, then that'll go away, right? Each body is different. Mine didn't go away for about 2 months. And so here's the fucking trip. When you have ascites, and it doesn't happen to everybody, keep in mind, you gotta have an extreme alcoholism for this shit to happen. You'll look like, it's like you have a beach ball. Like, let's see if I can do it for you guys. You look like, like huge, right? Just massive, and it's firm. There's a lot of people that you see like walking around. My tip, Pauly Shore. God damn, I'm hydrated today. Pauly Shore Jr. That's 4. Look, I'm almost done with this shit. You guys are gonna keep me mad hydrated. And so it's super firm. And I had to take 4 water pills. Those water pills just keep you just urinating the whole time. And you're just every few minutes, it just sucks, right? Did you ever do AA? I did do AA. I went to AA for 30 days. It was mandatory for me to get a transplant, which I didn't get. They said if you want to qualify for a liver transplant, then you're going to need to graduate through AA. You need to be sober for 6 months. 113, god damn, y'all are killing it. Because we have so many amazing people in here, I gotta encourage you, please click the link in my bio when you guys are ready. Drop your information there if you want to stay connected with me. Anything that you guys, like if I send you an email, that's directly from me. It means I'm reaching out to you guys. So many people want to stay connected. So I give you guys that opportunity to reach me directly, even opportunities to get on my calendar. Obviously, the Beyond Sober program link is right there, as well as anybody that is interested in practicing drinking less alcohol. That single shot method is with the link in my bio. Everything that you need to either improve your quality of life or connect with me is with that link in the bio. I have hundreds of people reaching out every single day, and I spend 98% of my time staying connected with everyone. So I got space for you. I got time. You guys, TikTok, you guys got me full time. As a matter of fact, I spend 40 hours a month educating you here on TikTok just to make sure you guys are growing. Super cool. Sometimes people take other people's lives. I didn't know. Sorry, like I'm not sure what that means. Why does our society drown us in the culture of alcohol? It's the same thing as like, oh, hey, thank you so much. It's the same concept of anything is trendy. If you spend all day moving words around, you can make anything sound bad. We have to remember this. I want you to understand this. Our concept of fun is different for everybody, but it's portrayed around a substance. Got problems having fun? Don't know how to create fun? Don't know how to create joy? You don't know how to create happiness? Here's some quick happiness. It's almost instant, right? So partying is built as like a social structure. That's where you break down your walls. It's where you connect with people. This is how you create relationships. This is how you have abstract experiences and learn about yourself. Once again, alcohol is a tool, but drama is exciting, right? So this is why in so many movies, so many different areas, people party. Like what is that movie? What is what is that block party movie? God damn, it was huge. Damn, what was that movie? You guys know what I'm talking about. It just came out. Dude, it was a party in like LA. Damn, it was so good. You guys know what I'm talking about. No, yes, not Encino, man. That's a good one. Have you ever had an endoscopy? I'm getting one Tuesday, 35. I think I have, I'm not sure. Project X. Yes, thank you, god damn it. Brain fart. Yes, Project X. Tell me that doesn't look like fun. Tell me it doesn't look like fun, right? You don't want to go jump off the roof onto a trampoline. I've done that. You want to go party and take those pills and shit. I've done that, right? You don't want to go drink and make out with people. I've done that. All of that is fun. It's temporary fun. These are experiences. Now, here's what happens is when you portray something so heavily, it becomes a staple, just like a brand. Just like the reason why people know me is because they know my message. I want to see you safe. I want you to take care of yourself. I want to help you improve your quality of life. That's what people say when I'm not around. But what people say when alcohol isn't around is, we can't have fun without alcohol. Alcohol, you think you're fun? Wait until you're drinking. You do some crazy shit because you're lowering your inhibitions. And inhibition is basically the reason why you say no. You sure you don't want to go? Here, drink this. Oh, okay, I'll go. All right. Well, now you can't feel the anxiety you have. You've covered it up with alcohol, that thing that numbs you out. If you can't feel it, does it exist? Right? Like if a tree falls in a wood, does it make a sound? If you have anxiety but can't feel it, is there anxiety? The answer is yes. The thing is that alcohol is going to be the thing that goes, oh, it's still there. You're just not paying attention to it. You can't feel it, bro. Thanks, man. Thank you for helping me not feel the thing that I hate feeling. Then we create an emotional connection to that thing, just like a best friend, right? When your best friend or someone you admire comes around, we'll just say this. You see my face, you go, oh, there he is. Your spirits get higher. It's the same thing with people that have trouble creating joy naturally, is they look at alcohol and go, there he is. Fun. That's what fun is. Fun is this, right? But if we can associate fun with alcohol, don't you think we can associate fun with water or walking or hiking or outside? Some people associate it with food. Tell me the last time you didn't get a fucking burrito and you're like, I'm so stoked. I'm eating this shit. You start to dance, man. Food is happy, right? This dopamine, these hormones, these chemicals that are released when we enjoy something. Craving tips. Yeah, absolutely. Craving tips. Here's the psychological attributes for you to keep in mind. You are dehydrated. Your body's craving water. It's craving hydration. It's craving electrolytes. It's craving proteins. It's craving all this other shit. The difference is if you're having cravings for alcohol, Brandon, I see you, bro. What up? If you're craving alcohol, your body is really going, hey man, I'm dehydrated. Keep me lubricated, bro. But then your mind is going, lubrication, hydration means alcohol. So there's a cross reference there. So what's happened is most people who have been drinking a lot, they get thirsty and they think about this and they grab this. So they've created a strong neurological connection, a literal pathway that goes thirsty equals Jack Daniels. Thirsty equals beer. Thirsty equals whatever. Because I used to do this shit too. Thirsty, oh, there's beer in the fridge. Bro, alcohol's dehydrating. Because you're putting alcohol in your body and you don't care. You go, oh, it's a liquid. It must be keeping me hydrated. It's not. It's dehydrating you and you can't feel it. And even if you did feel it, you don't care because you're drinking. That's the poison. That's what that shit does. So people who are drinking less alcohol are still naturally going to go and go, I'm craving alcohol. You've got to reprogram your mind to go, I'm craving, and serve it with water. If every time, say this, every time you said Kohdi, I showed up, right? You would expect me to show up every single time. You say Kohdi, and I walk around the corner. But then, if I'm not in the room, you still need assistance. If you train yourself to go Kohdi, and somebody else walks in the room, eventually you're going to be like, what the fuck? Who are you? You're not Kohdi. Yes, I am. Kohdi. And then someone else walks in the room. Same person. Someone else walks. Oh, Kohdi means this. Kohdi means that. Kohdi is that person now. His name is Kohdi too. It's just a different person. The same concept. You got to train your mind and your body to sync up. And over time, Polly Shore at it again. Over time, you're going to be in a position where you just serve all of your cravings with the nectar of fucking life. You need this shit to live. And this is why a lot of the appointments that I've been having recently, everyone shows up and I'm like, guess what question I'm going to ask you? They're like, if I got my water. I'm like, yep. It's like, do you have your water? They're like, yep. Cheers. We start our conversation. and we stay hydrated and then have a kick-ass combo. It's super dope. That would be cool if it happened, though. Not sure what that means. I'm looking forward to the program, mate. I'm stoked for you, man. Anybody that's in there, dude, the community is killing it. The results, dude, I have 4. Who's on the graduation right now? We just had 4 people graduate. We have a graduation on Monday and another one on Wednesday. And then I have 2 people who haven't booked yet but have their links. So what's cool is we get to throw a graduation party. You get your certificates. We'll probably end up doing shirts and stuff like that too. Everybody that decides to invest in themselves gets to work with me directly, plus the rest of the community, and have access to that material for a lifetime. So you jump in, man. You grow when we grow, and we keep you updated with all the new material and resources that we add to it. If you showed up every time you said your name, you think about this. Hey, thank you so much for the love right there. Chili, dude, I love your name. That's awesome. Graduation, fuck yeah, dude. Graduation, I'm super, super excited. I'm at 8 months today. God damn, that's badass. Suggestions for alcohol-associated events like concerts and weddings. You got to think about this, man. Don't go. I've released numerous videos about this shit. There's no obligation to drink at an event. Just because they're selling alcohol or there's free alcohol or whatever the fuck. There's zero obligation to drink. And this brings up the concept of, why is it like a standard that you have to be faded at these events? You don't, dude. You don't. You do not. I don't give a fuck if it's your religion. You still do not have to do anything that you do not want to do. It's your life. It's your body. It's your liver. You got one of these fucking things. And if you don't want to drink, don't do it. Now, if you don't trust yourself not to drink, such as you're getting mad cravings and haven't retrained your mind to drink water, or you can't walk around with a bottle of water and be comfortable in your own skin, then you also have zero obligation to go to that thing. Just don't go. Your mental health and your physical well-being is way more important than people pressuring you to drink alcohol. Fucking period. Getting a DUI made me turn my life around. Never want another one. Damn. I'll say this, man. I'm seriously like so beyond blessed, for lack of better words. Thank you so much that I never got a DUI. I definitely should have. I drove every single day. Damn, thank you. I drove everywhere under the influence because I was a high-functioning alcoholic. I would get in the car with like 4, 5, 6 shots in my system. I couldn't drive because if I didn't have alcohol in my system, I was shaking. So if I was on the wheel, I'd be driving like this. So in order for me to get around town, I would have to have alcohol in my system so I could function. That's what a functioning alcoholic is. They learn to function in every situation. As a matter of fact, a high-functioning alcoholic practices being sober. There's a video, this guy that goes, no matter how drunk Timothy gets, he can always act sober. Timmy, act sober. And he was all faded, and he goes, Easy peasy. You get good at anything you practice, including looking sober when you're fucking trashed. I went through drug court, 5 years clean and sober. That's amazing. I'm visiting my parents next month, and they both drink. That's going to be a test for me. Check it out, man. Your parents want to see you succeeding, right? They do. And if you are actively working on your health, are your parents seriously going to go, yeah, none of that. You're supposed to be killing yourself. You're supposed to be punishing yourself with alcohol. As a matter of fact, if you're not drinking, we're not impressed with you. I guarantee if you show up to your parents, you're like, I'm cool. I'm good. What I'm doing is I'm working on this. I'm working on my energy. I'm working on getting better sleep. I'm practicing drinking less alcohol. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it, though. You look great, right? Your skin looks good. You fucking passed the buck. That looks good, man. I appreciate it. I'm cool, though. Totally cool. You also don't have to explain yourself. We all think that everyone has to understand exactly what the fuck we're saying. And we have to go into some elaborate explanation and answer a fucking question. Someone asked me why I don't drink. I was like, dude, I fucking love water. Yeah. I don't have to say shit. I can literally just sit there and stare at you until you go away. But the thing is that I'm a decent person. So you ask me a question, I'll be like, no, I'm good, dude. I used to drink, man. It's just not my thing anymore. That's it. What happened? Oh, my liver failed. Enough said. A lot of people just go like, okay. And they think that I'm like sad sometimes. They think that I'm like upset. Bitch, I'm in a bar. I'm hanging out with you at this event, dude. Do you think I'm fucking upset? Like, I'm not walking around going like, hey, what's up? You guys are all stupid. Your livers are fucked. I'm not standing on the fucking corner with some sign that says, drink water or fucking the hell demon of fucking liver enzymed inflammation was gonna fucking eat your soul. Bitch, drink water. Like, I don't care. You're human. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. Right? But I'm not gonna fucking shun your ass for drinking alcohol. As a matter of fact, when people drink alcohol, I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Drink water, bro. Right? Just keep walking. That's it. That's really fucking it. That's the extent of the majority of the conversations. And what's cool is that when you walk around, you're the only one not drinking. I'm telling you this. You guys don't think, a lot of people don't think like this. Every person who's drinking is admiring you for not having a fucking drink in your hand. You would think it would be the opposite way. You think that these fucking hater drinkers and all these fucking upset people or people drinking alcohol would be mad or try and pressure you. If you're around infants and they're fucking pressuring you to drink alcohol, you need to change your environment. But when you go to a bar or you go out and there's a sporting event, I'll be at the Sportsplex soon this weekend, right? And people have fucking glasses of beer and pints and doing all this shit. Just keep on fucking walking, man. They're all looking at you, if they are, and going, damn, I wish I didn't have to fucking drink to have a good time. I wish this wasn't a staple in my fucking life. I wish I had an extra $1,000 sitting around a month. I wish that my entire existence wasn't based around the amount of alcohol that I consumed. I wish I had a personality without beer. They're looking at you and going, I don't even want to get involved with that person because subliminally, they know that they don't stand a chance next to how healthy you are. They know that you're healthier than them. They know that you're making healthier decisions than they're ever going to make or ever even tried. So toxic people will stay away from healthy people because if you're not adding to the toxicity, you're not contributing to that fucking vibe. It's the absolute truth, man. It happens all the time. And then there's people who are way too faded that are going to be like, keep in mind, dude, I can't remember the last time. I've actually never heard of a situation where the sober guy got beat up. Where the sober guy was like, so people, you're just chilling. You just keep to yourself. You just do your thing, dude. I'm playing with this fucking thing. Like, sit in the corner, do your thing. Woo! Play with the thing and have fun and do you, right? I understand social anxiety and all that stuff. That's why I drink. But the thing is if you got mad social anxiety, stop being social. I've been in these fucking walls for 5 goddamn years, man. I go outside to get fit and buy food. That's it. It's kind of like a zombie apocalypse. And matter of fact, it's exactly like that with all this fucking quarantine shit. I don't go outside unless I absolutely fucking have to. Right? I see those glasses landed at the perfect time. I know. I'm getting good. I'm practicing catching them. Right? Catch the glasses. It's super fun. Stop being social. No fucking joke. There's no obligation for you to fucking say hi to Mary Kate over there. Fuck her, dude. I understand you're selling cookies, but I'm grabbing a shopping cart and I'm going this direction. I don't have to say hello. Put your fucking shit down. Just do this. Just everywhere you fucking go, man. Just, huh? What? Oh, I'm good. You good? Can I help you? Huh? Who are you? What? Oh, sorry, Mom. There's no fucking obligation for you to be social. Like, it just isn't, right? I don't have to say hello to you. Dude, be creepy as shit. Just ninja shit. Just run by. Just like pitter patter. Just fucking keep that. Just move around. Or command the room, right? So to command the room, why you gotta do Mary Kate like I don't know why it just popped in, but she's trying to sell me makeup, and I'm just, it's just not gonna happen. Get out of my face, Faye. Just out here trying to sell some cookies. I get you, but honestly, reaching it, girl, I don't have. What the fuck is a dollar bill? Do you take credit? Right? Can you take I have cards. Do you take cards? You don't take cards? Wait, who jumped on? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, who is this? And that's with John. Okay, got it. So someone just jumped on. Who is this? Who jumped on today? Who is that? Okay, I don't know. I'm figuring it out. But the thing here is that you could also command the room. So remember this. Just because I don't want to say that. Let's say this. If you have social anxiety, such as like people are looking at me and I don't like people looking at me, why don't you just do the weird shit? Now they're looking at you for a fucking reason. 111, fuck yeah. I look like Pauly who? You look at this and go like, if they're fucking looking at you, if they're going to give you your attention, if you have social anxiety, might as well do something stupid, right? So now you're actually entertaining the room. I'll walk around. This is why I wear all my ninja gear and fucking military stuff, or like my tactical equipment. Dude, you're looking at me because I'm giving you a fucking reason. Now I control you. I control 111. I see it. I control you now. I now have your attention. I can do whatever I want and you're going to follow me. Instead of me wondering why you're looking at me, I know exactly why the fuck you're looking at me. That puts me in a place of power. That lowers my anxiety, right? Because what are you looking at? Why, right? And then we have that anxiety and then we kind of like act on it, or we process it and go, I don't want this attention. Well, if you don't want the attention, why don't you just take their attention? Woo! Yeah! I love it. Take their attention, man, right? Put you in a place of understanding, control, and power, right? You think that like, you wouldn't really consider this, but these are absolute psychological facts, right? With social environments, man. Right? You want to check this out. This is something you guys may not have known. If you guys want to fucking like, what is this? Social power, social superiority. Here's what you do. You look around in any social situation. I guarantee this works every time. Any fucking social situation, you look for lack of better words, the alpha, not that dude. I'm talking about the person that's getting the most attention, the person that everybody's flocking to. If you want to dramatically remove your anxiety, you gotta have to find that confidence for 1 second. You go up to that person that's getting all the attention and you get their attention. Hey, Jamie, what's up? Hey, dude, thank you so much for inviting me to the party, man. I'm so excited to be here. Dude, I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, I saw your Instagram post. It was super duper dope. Hey, man, so great to see you. I'm gonna do my thing. What happens is the entire room now assumes that you two have a close bond and they will give you the fucking authority. Subconsciously, they now see you as equal to the person that is getting the most attention. This is absolute social fucking constructs that we don't even know exist. But it's absolutely true, man. So if you want to gain control of the room, find the person, go to the teacher. Think about this, man. You ever been sitting in class? Why do you think the teacher's pet gets so much attention? Because they seem closer to the teacher than they actually are. They're comfortable enough to walk up to the person that's in a place of power and actually get their attention, where everyone else is just sitting pretty waiting for a fucking command. Dude, you practice this shit, man, and you will take over any room. Your anxiety will subside. You'll have more, we'll say, confidence in yourself. You have so much more going for you. You feel better about everything that happens. It is so badass. Not because of the alpha thing, but because you just get the attention because you're not blood. I'm not sure what that means. Do you feel like liver failure was a blessing? It sucked, but I know you think you would. Yeah, 100%. I don't want to say it was a blessing. It was inevitable. Was it a blessing? The blessing was more of surviving, right? The blessing was more of surviving. What up? And so surviving was the magic, but it's what I did after that. So the blessing is more being able to chat with you guys, being able to build the most powerful sobriety program in the world, one of the most influential transformation projects on the planet. That's the blessing, is having the knowledge, having the experience, having the wisdom and the passion and drive and commitment and the desire to do what I'm doing now, living and serving my purpose. So I live my purpose throughout the day and I serve my purpose like when I'm with you guys here. So my purpose is to help you guys grow, to help everybody grow as much as humanly possible, to the point where I'm almost annoying. So someone was like, dude, I was going to listen to you and then I heard your voice. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm not for you, right? Did you ever just give up or did you feel it happen? So, dude, it just gave up. The process from once I realized my liver was failing, keep in mind, I was supposed to die in like 7-8 days, something like that. They'd already been planning where they're going to put my body and calling family and doing all this shit. So once I started throwing up blood, that's when things got real. So keep in mind, throughout that entire process, your body is releasing a ton of chemicals. You are poisoned. You are dying. And So the pressure and the pain and stuff, I didn't feel that until I had no alcohol in my body. You gotta keep in mind, like the last of the alcohol came up with the blood. So there was nothing in my system and I was shaking, mild sedation, but my liver was so far gone that they couldn't give me medication because it would push my liver over the edge and I would probably die. So I had to feel everything. The point is that your body, this is why if you guys saw that video of this dude saying like, I guess I'm just built different. You're not. You're not. Are you a human? Humans are built exactly the fucking same, dude. Even if you had the ability to drink more alcohol, doesn't mean you're doing less damage. It means your liver's hanging in there as long as it possibly can. You may hang in there an extra day. You may hang in there an extra 10 days. You may hang in an extra 10 years, but you're still poisoning yourself. You're still running headfirst into the wall. Eventually, you're going to bleed out, man. Eventually, you're going to have that concussion. Eventually, all of that shit is going to catch up to you. Nobody's built fucking different, dude. We're made of the same materials, the same fucking cells, the same organisms, same all that shit. The fucking chemicals associated with alcohol are exactly the fucking same. So, we look at good food, bad food, good choices, healthy choices, and unhealthy choices, right? Just because your liver hasn't failed doesn't mean you're not causing damage. Just because there's no obvious signs doesn't mean you're not in pain. You gotta remember this shit, dude. So many of us, including myself, wait for something to happen so we can fix it, opposed to practicing what's called preventative maintenance. Let's make sure we don't have that problem by drinking more water now, right? If alcoholics or people that are drinking heavily are going to go, oh, look, I hear that. I mean, someone just booked. Someone that's drinking heavily will drink more water, have more cinnamon, have less fruit, and do all that stuff to prevent a hangover. Then doesn't it make sense for us to fucking practice drinking water and eating healthy so we don't have our livers fail? It's just the same shit. You put shoes on so your feet don't get fucking ripped up when you go outside. It's the same concept. So we think that here's the false reality is you drink alcohol and you feel superhuman. You can't feel shit, so you must be able to take a punch, right? Someone hits you in the face when you're drinking, you feel it when you're sober. That pain was there, you were just numbed. In the exact same way that your kidneys hurt, your liver's hurt, your body hurts, your mind is swelling. You just can't fucking feel it. But when you wake up, you will know beyond any scientific doubt that you are in pain. What about cinnamon? Cinnamon is what diabetics use to regulate the sugar in their bloodstream. So cinnamon, if anybody is drinking, I feel amazing, that's amazing. Did you say cinnamon? Damn, okay, I'll put it, I did this a long time ago, but now that we got two people interested, let's talk about cinnamon. So, hang on. Let's see what Siri has to say. Oops. Type to Siri. What? Why are you doing that? Let's do this. Cinnamon and diabetics. Cinnamon and diabetes. Gotcha. All right. So, WebMD, I don't know. Okay, so how cinnamon lowers blood sugar and fights diabetes. Okay, so this is just the basic response from Siri. Okay, so here's the thing. It lowers your blood sugar. Okay, so a lot of diabetics that have high blood sugar, high pressure, all those things, they have cinnamon in their diet. Cinnamon is so powerful that they actually release cinnamon pills. So you guys can go to like CVC or whatever your pharmacy is and get a container of cinnamon, not like in pill form. And so one of the things that we used to do, so we had less sugar or it regulated the sugar in our body, is we took these pills or we took, basically did the cinnamon challenge. So you take a spoonful of cinnamon, get some water, do that stuff, put it into your system, and then you drink like normal. One of the major, we'll say factors of a hangover is your sugar, okay? So if you've got low sugar and you're dehydrated, that's two elements that are actively contributing to why you feel like shit the next day. So when you put cinnamon in your body, you're gonna have less of a hangover. It's not guaranteed, but it does help 100%. Now, if you have a hangover and you put cinnamon in there, it's not really gonna do much. It's meant to regulate before you do that damage or consume the alcohol. So if there's anybody who's still drinking, definitely consider that, right? You can get it on Amazon. Cinnamon pills. And what's really interesting is when you burp cinnamon. It tastes great. Sorry, just joined. How was your alcoholism? How did it start? I started drinking alcohol at 8 years old. I was handed beer in Mexico by my pops, and didn't stop drinking. Now, I didn't develop a problem until I was, I don't know, 24, something like that, 24, 26. So I did 10 years heavy. But then I did 2.5 years at extremely high risk. So I'll say this. So I want everybody, we'll do this test. We'll see. I want a raise of hands to everybody that is drinking or is drinking at what's considered high risk. Okay. So I'm going to measure this out for you. So if you're drinking, this is what a healthy people, this is how they drink. A healthy man will drink at max 4 drinks a day. Okay, 4 drinks a day. So a lot of people go, oh, I drink after work. Okay, 3 beers, stuff like that. Now, 1 beer is considered 1 drink. Okay, now in a bottle of wine, that's considered 5 drinks. Okay, in a fifth of like vodka, that's 17 drinks. Okay, so I want you to look at this. Here's the numbers. A healthy person, a healthy man, will have a max of 17 drinks a week. That's when they're really, really hitting it hard. A healthy person that's drinking excessively, but is still drinking at low risk, will have no more than 17 drinks, 14 drinks, okay? A healthy woman will have, 111, will have no more than 7 drinks in an entire week, okay? On average, if they're drinking at low risk, they're going to have three drinks a day at max. So we'll just say this. If someone is drinking a bottle of wine, and wine is 5 drinks, we'll just say a woman is drinking wine and wine is 5 drinks, they're technically drinking 2 drinks over what low risk drinking is. Makes sense? Because low risk for a woman is really only 3 drinks. And if you're drinking a bottle of wine, you're 2 drinks over what low risk is. Okay? 3 out of the 10 people here are drinking at high risk. So we're just going to round this down to 100. So that means 30 people in this room right now, probably 35, drink at high risk. If this was a random group of human beings, drink at high risk, okay? High risk drinking is anything more than what's regular, okay? High risk, okay? So I was drinking 30 drinks a day. So that is, goddamn. So it's like, what, 4 times over what low risk is? But I was doing that every single fucking day. Every single day, I was having 30 or more drinks, okay? So if you're a man, anything over 4 drinks a day or 14 drinks a week is considered high risk. It means you have a higher risk of having liver problems, insomnia, memory loss, lethargic, fucking weight gain, all of that shit, heart problems, all of that shit. That's high risk. So when I can contrast that against how much I was drinking, then you go, I was drinking what 2 times what a healthy man would drink in a week. 2 times, more than 2 times. What a healthy man would drink in a week, I would drink twice that in a day. Fucking crazy. I used to be high risk, 168 days sober. That's amazing. Can you talk about being able to eat? Huh? I don't know what she's saying. High risk, not sure what to do. You got to practice drinking less alcohol. So look, we want to get back to healthy. Remember, I'm not trying to get you guys to quit drinking alcohol. I'm not trying to do shit. I'm just trying to inform you guys, help you make these decisions, take action, find the passion, the drive, and make sure you have the tools and resources to do that. So if you're drinking at high risk, then remember, healthy people still drink alcohol. Not all of them. Actually, what is it? 60% of people don't even drink alcohol at all? Or 35%, my bad. 35% of people don't drink alcohol. So with that said, we need to practice drinking less alcohol so you're back to low risk drinking. The reason why healthy people drink at low risk, hey, what's up? Is because they can still catch a buzz, still have fun, still feel good, still technically even get drunk, but be at low risk. This is because they have a low fucking tolerance. I wish I had a low tolerance because that 1 beer would go so far, right? I wish that like a sixer would have, got me that buzz. Started with the sixer, then it went to a 12, then it went to a 24, then it was a 32, and then it just fucking kept going. This is the problem. You talk too fast. You listen too slow. With that, we need to go click the link in my bio. Check out Single Shot Method. Single Shot Method is going to train you the same way that like an athlete would train to be a superstar. You're going to write the codes, program, train your mind and your body to drink less alcohol and get good at it. So you might be taking 20 drinks or having 20 drinks. But if we can get you down to 19 drinks, awesome. If we can get you down to 18 drinks, even better. 17 drinks, you see what I'm saying? It takes time. So we want to allow the process to unfold so we go back to low risk, right? A lot of people go like, I don't want alcohol ever again. I'm in the 35%. Thank you, brother. Honestly inspired me. Dude, hell yeah, that's amazing. Does the neuropathy go away? It can go away. Mine did go away. And the reason it went away is because I've been working on my body. I want you to understand this. Your body is going to rejuvenate, rebuild cells. Your cells rejuvenate and are completely different every 7 years. So I want you to listen to the math on this one. I've already gone through 5 complete cell regenerations, starting at 0 from birth to 7 to 14 to 21 to 28 to 34. I'm 36 now. So since I've been 34, for the last 2 years, I've physically been a completely different person. Every single cell in my body is completely different, completely rebuilt from the person that I was before. From a scientific standpoint, I am not the same human being. We need to keep that information in mind. And we want to help your body rejuvenate in a healthy way. We want to get into physical fitness. Now, a lot of people go like, God, I don't want to go to the gym. Good, you don't have to. I got resistance bands right here. Do some push-ups at home. Go for a walk. Go outside. Grab a jump rope. Just do shit. Your body wants to move. It's a machine. It's got to stay lubricated, right? You got to give your body what it needs. The bare necessities, the basic shit. So when we look at this, when I talk to everybody, I'm going, look, dude, if you do the same shit, you get the same results. So I want you to really take this into consideration, right? Let's get science, but not too nerdish. I'm a tech guy. If, let's just say this, the same math is the same. Let's just say you're 36. In 2 years, for the last 2 years, you've been doing the exact same shit, eating the same foods, but you're a completely different fucking person physically doing the same shit as the unhealthy person. For the last 2 years, you've been practicing doing the same thing that brought you down the rabbit hole of being unhealthy. If you do the same shit, you're going to get the same results. You're going to damage all of your new cells in the exact same way as you did before. So, working out for anxiety, how do you not overdo it? That's a good one. Working out for anxiety. The thing here is fitness is meant for play. I don't go to the gym to go lift weights. You guys, you'll very rarely see me going picking up dumbbells and sitting here and doing fuck those things. It's stupid. I don't even count. Anxiety will subside when you recognize that you're depleting it. Okay, anxiety really subsides when you immerse yourself into something. What that means is not when you're distracting yourself with Netflix. When you're in a soccer game, you have no fucking choice but to be completely involved in that thing. Thank you, Stacey. As you're really involved in that thing, your body is focusing on the joy, on the expression, on the strategy, on the mechanics and dynamics of what's happening. Your brain doesn't even know how to function or how to give its attention to your anxiety, right? In the same way that alcohol may suppress your anxiety, physical fitness and all of those things is actually going to remove the anxiety. It will deplete that dopamine. As that dopamine kicks in and you start to feel fucking good and your body goes, this is what I've been missing, then that anxiety subsides, man. I want you to understand this. If you're doing push-ups and thinking about your anxiety, you're going to pump your heart rate up and increase your anxiety. The more attention we give to the fucking problem, the more it affects what we do right this second. This is why Beyond Sober is so powerful, is because we don't focus on your problem. We focus on who you are. We focus on your fundamentals. We're more similar than we are different. And your problem is exactly the same as millions of other fucking people. So because of that, we go, this is your choose your own adventure. Whatever you can do, given your life, your environment, your circumstances, and who you are, to remove your anxiety in a healthy way, develop a healthy workflow, whether it's physical fitness or food or books or whatever it is, whatever makes sense to you, and then your anxiety is going to go away. Now, just because it's gone doesn't mean it's gone forever. I still have anxiety, right? I'm a naturally high anxiety person. You talk too fast. With that, I manage my anxiety. Nothing gets easier. You get better. I've gotten better at managing my anxiety. So when I see it, I've trained myself to go, I'm not anxious, I'm excited, right? There's nothing that's showing up. Well, I'm not paranoid. I just practice paranoia, dude. I'm ridiculous. Kohdi, no one's showing up to fucking rip your shoulders off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's showing up to take this from you, dude. Why are you looking over your shoulder? You practice talking to yourself. You practice really bringing yourself back down to, we'll say, back down to earth, back down to your ground. Get grounded, stay focused, operate at a peak state of performance, make magic fucking happen, and inspire yourself. That's it. That's how you live a healthy life. That's how you live a happy life. But so many of us go like, there's no way I can be happy without the sauce. Happiness is alcohol. I can't hang out with Jeremy unless I'm drinking. That's because he's toxic as fuck and you can't handle him unless you dumb yourself down. That's because Jeremy is high, intense, anxiety, toxic, drama, and he's one of the only people that you know, so you feel obligated to hang out with him, but the only way you can hang out with his fucking energy is if you're fucking faded. Stop hanging out with Jeremy. Jeremy's not healthy for you, and you're not healthy for him either. You guys are just guilty by association. So many people I couldn't stand sober. Yeah. So you look at it like this. I used to always say this when I was toasted. There's two things that I hate. Sober people when I'm drunk, and drunk people when I'm sober. It's the same, man. Lunchtime. Bye. Hey, good to see you, man. So it's like there's a lot of like people you don't have an emotional attachment to. You could be drunk and do your own thing. I have no subliminal obligation to associate myself with you. I'm sober as shit. I'm happy as fuck. I'm drinking my water, doing my thing. I don't even know you, bro. You get my attention because you're silly. But that's it. I don't have to go say hi. I don't have to do anything. But if fucking Karen shows up and this drunk bitch just like, God damn, I'm going to sit here and be like, I have nothing to say to you. Because all the things that you're saying is something that a fucking really sad drunk asshole would say. I'm not drunk and I'm not an asshole, so I have nothing to contribute to the words that are falling out of your stupid face. That's because you're an unhealthy person using alcohol in an unhealthy way to say and do unhealthy things. Now, Karen, if you were sipping on your wine, you were super silly and contributing to the vibe, I would happily engage with you. But you're fucking faded and I don't like you as a person. With or without alcohol. If you like someone when they're not drinking and you don't like them when they are drinking, there's a disconnect there. That's a complicated emotion. This is why there's family friends of ours that will be like, if you're drinking, we're not coming over. We love you when you're not fucking sauced up and crying and dramatic. That's not who you are. Why do you enjoy doing that? That's alcohol. That's a part of who they are. That's how they express their emotions. Just those tears alone that they could shed while they're drinking, just those emotions that they can feel when they're watching the Avengers. Oh my God, he got the girl, right? It's hard to do that when you're sober because there's so much restriction. We don't practice the path of least resistance. So my pronouns are interesting. So we should, hang on. So we should like them faded and sober? Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. I want you to think about this. The reason, I'll say this, is one of the things that people say to me quite often is, dude, you're the same person on the street as you are on TikTok, as you are on YouTube, as you are on Facebook. You're you no matter what. I'm also me when I'm drinking. There's no difference between this version of me or the version of me when I'm drinking. And I'm talking about in terms of expression and knowledge and intelligence and things like that. It's just I might be a little bit more vibrant. A little bit. There's no difference. I'm the same person. I'm not like an angry person, or I'm not happy because I'm drinking. It's the same version of me, just amplified. That's called a healthy relationship with alcohol. If someone has to shift into a whole new fucking personality, and alcohol is the way they do that, there's a disconnect here, and they are an unhealthy person. They've got to focus on their mental health before they use a fucking tool as powerful as alcohol to define their existence. Keep in mind, so many people that don't have a personality develop a personality with alcohol. What's up?
Carmex supposed to come today?
That was Carmex.
Carmex.
Carmex? I have no idea.
Okay, well, that's who rang the doorbell.
Oh, okay, got it. So yeah, man, it's a trip. You're more vibrant. That's it. Just amplified. That's all that is, right? That's all that is. So once again, we want to look at people. You want to look at yourself. And I talk to people about this all the time. One of the main reasons why people have trouble drinking alcohol is because alcohol is their personality. That's who they are. Without alcohol, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to interact. They don't know how to be funny. That's because they don't practice any of those traits that they really want without the substance. Now that you know the type of person that you want to be, the type of person that's outgoing and vibrant and expressive and creative and silly, you've got to practice doing that shit without the fucking sauce. Otherwise, alcohol will always be the answer. It will always be that thing going, you know you want to say some stupid shit, right? You know you want the confidence to tell your boyfriend off. You know you want the confidence to go jump off that thing. You're not going to jump on that trampoline unless you had a glass of wine. You got to practice these attributes that alcohol provides while you're not drinking so you can take on those elements and have your own fucking personality. This life is hitting home. Bring out the social anxiety issues that alcohol covers. 100%, man. It's such a trip. Can you stop ignoring her? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I love every time someone fucking wants to talk shit. I always catch the shit talking and never know what the fuck they're talking about. I just don't get it. Could you stop ignoring her? Ignoring who? Who the fuck are we talking about? Hopefully that was directed at me, so I'm reacting appropriately. I'm just assuming that you wanted me to read that comment because you weren't tagging anybody else. So, what the actual? Anyway, check it out. Who's on my calendar right now? I got a few minutes before I got to go jump in. I'm going to chat with... Who am I chatting with? Is it Thursday? Who am I chatting with? I'm chatting with Corinne. If Corinne's in here, what up, girl? We're going to get a chance to speak. Corinne actually rescheduled. She booked it for, I think Monday. She pushed it all the way to Thursday. Life happens, right? Are your doctors amazed at your transformation? They are. They have no idea what I look like and what I am now. They have no idea how healthy I am now. We just found them again. They disappeared. They closed their offices down. And we couldn't even get a hold of them. So for the past couple years, I've had my own primary care doctor. And then we just found out that there's a patient that has my doctor. A friend of ours has my doctor. And so actually, I would love to do a video of kind of like a reconnect to be like, do you remember this guy? That's me. I'm 4 months sober at cold turkey. That's amazing. So I'm going to chat with Corinne. What this means is Corinne decided to jump into the program. And I'm going to usher her in. Maybe a lot of people who have been on my calendar, they've already started the program. And what we're going to do is answer a bunch of questions. I'm going to hear her story. I'm going to give her very specific information on her specific situations, things she could do now, how she's going to utilize the platform, and give her some extra tools that you're probably not going to find inside Beyond Sober because they don't apply to everybody. So I got to start wrapping up. So if there's anybody that would like to chat with me that wants to be a part of the most powerful sobriety movement in the world, click the link in the bio. I just had 5 people drop their information. We're now permanently connected. I'm going to reach out to everybody, send you guys drink water reminders. I'm going to keep you guys healthy. I'm going to put my face in your face. Definitely consider the Beyond Sober program if you want to either join the community, connect with all of us, improve your quality of life and your mental health, or you want to practice drinking less alcohol, man. Or just practice eliminating bad habits. We want to live a life beyond sobriety. We want to live a happy life. It's that simple. And it all starts with drinking water and taking basic investments and investing in yourself. That's really it. You take care, just like you. You guys are all here. Love the program already. Fucking yeah. So once again, do you guys want to jump on my calendar? You guys want to chat it up? Definitely consider taking a look at the program and get on my calendar. I have 3 slots open on Friday, and then my next week is already starting to fill. Super duper excited. With that said, thank you so much. You guys are so incredible. You guys show up every single day. You're investing in yourselves. You're taking care of all the things you got to take care of. You're finding reasons why you matter. Your quality of life is improving. You're absorbing so much new information, and you are adding to this community of amazing human beings that are supporting each other and acting as each other's shoulders. Yeah, I got some shoulders, but you guys are taking care of everybody here in this room. Everybody's being taken care of over in the Discord community too. So if you haven't connected with me with the link in the bio, the Discord link is in there too. Come chat with us. Definitely consider Beyond Sober. Connect with me for sure. And I will release some more videos later today. And I'll be live tomorrow too. All of your attention, it could have been given to anybody, anywhere. You could have been doing anything. And it is an absolute gift that you guys decide to share that with me and the community. I sincerely appreciate you. I've got so much love and compassion for every single one of you. So thank you for sharing your time with me. You're never going to get it back. With that said, thank you. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning if I don't see you later today. Just like my mother always says, take care of you.